How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new video just for you. So this is another 1001 movies to see before you die. So about a couple weeks ago, I had the chance of watching a Frank Sinatra film that was on the list called The Man with the Golden Arm. So this is a 1955 film noir / dramatic film. Or I should say it has film noir elements to it. But also, this film is one of the first films to actually depict drug use or drug abuse and somebody trying to get help to not have a drug problem. They were very subtle about it in the film, so you really are not too, on it in the film while you're watching it, but you kind of get it if you're familiar with that type of aspect. But back in 1955, this was not heard of. So, I mean, people didn't realize that people had drug problems. So that's what made this movie one of the, first, and also why it became a part of the 1001 movies to see before you die. Not to mention also, it garnered 3 Academy Award nominations. One for Best Actor for Frank Sinatra, one for Best Art Direction in Black and White, and also for Best Music by Elmer Bernstein. But the film, like I said, stars Frank Sinatra. And the film it was a very well done, interesting film. If you're not familiar with what the premise of the film is, I kind of already explained it. But basically what it is it's Frank Sinatra's character has just gotten out of rehab, and he's basically trying to become a drummer. And basically the elements of the film of him trying to stay off of drugs, get this new job and get going, and deal with his wife and ex-lovers, and basically just try to get on with life. Like I was saying, yes, this is a very interesting film. It was very well done, very excellently executed. It just was an all-around great film. It was directed by Otto Preminger, who also has done a lot of great films over the years. But his direction in this film was just so well played and very subtle in every aspect of the film. It was definitely worth being on this list of 1001 movies to see before you die. I highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely a great film. It's something I probably will eventually add to my collection simply for the fact that it was so interesting and fun. And definitely for the fact that it was the first of its kind, really. It really made the film interesting. Some people might find it a little boring because it is a very, not super long film, but definitely a 2-hour-long film that some might find some parts maybe slightly boring. But even though that, it still was a decent film and very interesting. There was a lot of great elements to it. I mean, there was the wife factor that was in the film. Basically, this woman is pretending to be paralyzed the whole movie when she really isn't, to try to get sympathy from people. So, I mean, it didn't just deal with the drug problems. It also dealt with deception, which really made it interesting as well. So it's definitely an interesting film to watch. Definitely give it a try. I don't know if you're following this list or not, but definitely check it out just for your own viewing pleasure, especially if you're a film nut or love movies a lot or trying to get into the industry. It's something to know that might actually eventually might help, if you want to become a director or a writer, something to give you some foresight into to kind of help you to get to that point. You never know. It's interesting stuff, and it was really cool. So that's it for this video review, people. Thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Leave your comments down below, people, if you have any suggestions for something you'd like to see me review, or an idea for a new show, or any comments at all are always welcome. And as always, keep your eye out for any newer or older videos you might not have seen mine yet, and I'll check in the next one.